Hi students, good morning. So before class I explained some problems. Remaining problems now I will start. Write down problems. So write down problem. The quantity of electricity in Faradays required to reduce 1.2 grams, 1.23 grams of nitrobenzene to aniline is options 0.12, 0.03, 0.06 and 0.6. So which option correct? The quantity of electricity in Faraday is required to reduce 1.23 grams of nitrobenzene to aniline is. We know 1 electron equal to 1 Faraday, 2 electrons equal to 2 Faraday, general point. They are organic chemistry concept. Nitrobenzene, actual nitrobenzene means like that. Nitrobenzene converted into aniline, a reduction reaction. Nitrobenzene converted into, that means here plus 2H2O. Here how many hydrogens means? Here 6 hydrogens required. 6 hydrogens. Here 2 water. 6 hydrogen means 6 hydrogen atom means 6 electrons also. Here a reduction. A reduction process means 6 hydrogens. 6 hydrogen means compulsory 6 electrons also required. 6 hydrogen atom means hydrogen atom contain 1 proton, 1 electron. Simply nitrobenzene molecular weight. Formula C6H5NO2. These are molecular weight 72 plus 5 plus nitrogen 14 plus 32. That means 72, 5, 14, 32. These are 122. So these are molecular weight. So these are gram molecular weight of nitrobenzene. Gram molecular weight of nitrobenzene 123 grams. So 123 grams. Here 123 grams means 123 grams of nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene means how many electrons? 6 electrons, that equal to 6 Faradays. 6 Faradays. They given 1.23 grams of nitrobenzene means how many Faradays? Simply your nitrobenzene. So write down for structure. Okay, simply So 123 grams means nitrobenzene 6 Faradays. 1.23 means how much? Simply 1.23 into 6 by 123. So these are 100 times. So 0.06. So which option correct? So which option? They given four options. Four options. First 0.12, 0.03, 0.06, 0.12. 0.12, 0.03, 0.06 and 0.6. So which option correct? So third option. So third option correct. 0.06. Write down. Next problem. Second problem. Second problem. During the electrolysis of acidulated water, the mass of hydrogen obtained is x times that of O2, and the volume of hydrogen is y times that of oxygen. The ratio of y and x is, they given four options. First option 0.25, 8, 0.125, last 16. So which option correct? Write down problem. Write down first problem. During the electrolysis of acidulated water, the mass of hydrogen is obtained is x times that of oxygen. The volume of hydrogen is y times that of oxygen. The ratio of y and x. Here in this, here mass of hydrogen. So here mass of hydrogen, oxygen. Generally 2H2O gives rise to 2H2 plus O2 generally. They given mass of hydrogen simply. So simply mass of hydrogen 2 times. So m of hydrogen equal to, so x of O2, that means mass of hydrogen is x times oxygen. In this case, x equal to mass of hydrogen by mass of oxygen. Here hydrogen how many grams? 4 grams. 4 by 32. That means 1 by 8. So therefore x equal to 1 by 8. Next, volume of hydrogen. Volume of hydrogen. So that the volume of hydrogen is Y times that of oxygen. So volume of hydrogen is Y times that of oxygen. That means Y equal to volume of hydrogen by, so volume of oxygen. Volume of hydrogen. Hydrogen 2 moles, 1 mole. So 2 by 1, that means 2. So that means Y equal to 2. Y equal to 2. Volume of hydrogen, Y times greater than the oxygen. Volume of hydrogen, Y times that of oxygen. Okay. Compared to oxygen, volume 5 moles, 5 times, Y times more. So Y equal to volume of hydrogen by, here volume how many moles? 2 moles, 1 mole. 2 by 1, 2. So therefore, X equal to 1 by 8. X equal to 1 by 8, Y equal to 2. They asked ratio of Y by X, that means 2 by 1 by 8, that means 2 by 1 into 8 by 1, that equal to 16. So answer fourth option. So fourth option. Next, problem number 3. So problem number 3. 1 ampere of current is 1 ampere of current is passed for 9650 seconds. 9650 seconds through molten aluminum chloride. What is the weight? What is the weight in grams of aluminum deposited at the cathode. Atomic weight of aluminum 27. They given 4 options. First option 0.9, 0.09, last 19. So which option correct? Here 1 ampere current is passed for 9650 seconds through molten aluminum chloride. What is the weight in grams of aluminum deposited at the cathode? These are very important. The intermediate level also these are very easy. We can formula 1 ampere. So these are formula. M equal to ECT by 96,500. E. So aluminum equivalent weight how much? Aluminum equivalent weight. So equivalent weight equal to atomic weight by valency. Aluminum equivalent weight 9. 9 into current 1 ampere. 9650 seconds by 96,500. So these are how many times cancelled? So these are 10 times. So simply 9 by 10, simply 0.9 grams. So first option, write down. So 0.9. Next problem. Problem number 4. Problem number 4. On passing a current through molten KCl, molten potassium chloride, 19.5 grams of potassium is deposited. The amount of aluminum deposited by the same quantity of electricity if passed through molten aluminum chloride solution is, they given 4 options: 4.9 grams, 9 grams, 13.5 grams, 27 grams. And see here, on passing a current through molten KCl, 19.5 grams of potassium is deposited. The amount of aluminum deposited by same quantity of electricity is passed through the molten aluminum chloride is. These are Faraday's second law problem. Faraday's second law. We know Faraday's second law concept. Faraday's second law. So these are Faraday's second law. Formula M1 by M2 equal to, okay, M1 by E1 equal to M2 by E2. Here first M of potassium by M of aluminum equal to, okay, E of potassium by equivalent weight E of potassium by E of aluminum. Mass and equivalent weight. Mass of potassium given how much? 19.5. 19.5 by M of aluminum required equal to potassium equivalent weight 19 by 1, 19 by aluminum how much? 19, 9. So that means mass of aluminum equal to simply 19.5 into 9 by 19. They given out 19.5 grams. Okay. Here M1 by E1 equal to M2 by E2. M1 by E1 equal to M2 by M1 potassium 19 point. Okay, sorry. Add a second law simply M1 by M2 equal to E1 by E2. Okay, simply R. M1 by E1 equal to M2 by E2. Here M1 potassium how much? 19.5 by E1 19 equal to M2 aluminum by E2 9. Sorry, M2 means aluminum equal to 19.5 into 9 by 19. Calculation not getting. Wait. Formula. Now see problem. M1 by the formula okay. M1 by M2 equal to any formula. M1 by M2 equal to E1 by E2. Any correct? Add M1 by E1 equal to M1 means how much? Potassium. How many grams? Sorry, potassium 19 mol by M2. We don't know. E1. Potassium equal that means sorry 39 by 1 39 sorry. I thought 19 wrong. Potassium equivalent weight how much? 39. 39 by equivalent weight of aluminium 9. Sorry. M2 equal to 19.5 into 9 by 39. These are 2 times cancel. So 4.5. Sorry. I thought potassium equivalent weight I given 19. Sorry. Potassium atomic weight how much? 39. Equivalent weight of here. Equivalent weight of potassium equal to 39 by 1 39. That correct. Formula you can use M1 by E1 also correct. I thought I forget here 19 I kept. Not 19 here 39. You write M1 by E1 also correct. Formula M1 by E1 equal to M2 by E2. Anyone okay? Any formula okay? Next problem. Problem number 5. So problem number 5. 3 Faradays are electricity. 3 Faradays of electricity. 3 Faradays of electricity are passed through. Molten Al2O3. Molten Al2O3 aqueous solution. Aqueous solution of copper sulfate and molten NaCl taken in 3 different electrolytic cells. 3 different electrolytic cells. The amount of aluminium, copper and the sodium deposited at the cathodes will be in the ratio of first option 1 mole is to 2 mole is to 3 mole, 1 mole is to 1.5 mole is to 3 mole. Third option 3 mole, 2 mole, 1 mole, 1 mole, 1.5 mole, 2 mole. Which of that one C? In this case, the Faraday's second law. Faraday's second law statement: if the same quantity of electricity is passed through different electrolytes, the amount of substance will be ratio in their chemical equivalents. Electrolytes is different, but current same. 3 Faraday's current is passed through molten aluminum chloride solution, molten aluminum trioxide Al2O3, aqueous solution of copper sulfate, molten NaCl. 3 Faraday's. 3 different electrolytes. The amount of aluminium, copper, sodium deposit cathode will be in the ratio. Here, first aluminium Al2O3, second copper sulfate, third one is NaCl. Simply aluminium metal deposited, copper metal, here sodium metal, here amount. So amount ratio means simply these are 3 Faradays. Current same. Actually amount equal to one formula is M equal to generally ECT by 96,500 general formula. Generally M equal to E mass by, these are 3 Faradays current. Here 3 Faradays current. These are all cases, so 3 Faradays current. 3 Faradays, all cases. How much is 3 Faradays? Here aluminium 3 by equivalent weight how much? Here aluminium 3 Faradays current. Aluminum, how many electrons are losing? Here 3 electrons. Copper 3 Faradays by 2 electrons. Here are 3 Faradays by 1 electron. That means 1 is to 1.5 is to, these are 3. How these are? Aluminum means generally aluminum plus 3, copper 2 plus. Okay, aluminum 3 plus, copper Na plus. Here 3 electrons, 2 electrons, here 1 electron. 3 electrons equal to 3 Faraday, 2 electrons equal to 2 Faraday, 1 electron equal to 1 Faraday. Actually 3 Faradays equivalent weight generally 3 Faradays and 3 electrons. 3 Faradays, 2 electrons. 3 Faradays, 1 electron. That means 1 is to 1.5 is to 3. So which has to correct? Second option. Here these are all 3 Faradays by aluminum deposited by 3 electrons required. Copper is deposited by 2 electrons required. Sodium is deposited by 1 electrons required. That means these are 3 by 3, 3 by 2, 1. So answer 1 is to 1.5 is to 3. So write down. Because aluminum metal is deposited by 3 electrons required. Copper ion is deposited, copper metal is deposited by 2 electrons required. Because copper plus 2 electrons required. Sodium metal is deposited by sodium Na plus 1 electron required. Current same. So 3 by 3, 3 by 2, 3 by 1. So ratio 1 is to 1.5 is to 3. Write down problem. Problem number 6. Problem number 6. How many coulombs of electricity are? How many coulombs of electricity are consumed when? When A 100 milliamperes. mm is milliamperes. mm is milliamperes. Current is passed. Through a solution of silver nitrate for 30 minutes. During electrolysis. 108, 180, 1800, 3000. They asked how many coulombs silver nitrate. How many coulombs of electricity are consumed when 10 milliampere, mm is milliamperes. Current is passed through a solution of silver nitrate for 30 minutes. Generally, 100 mA means 100 milliamperes. That means milli means 100 into milli means 10 to the power of minus 3. 10 square into 10 to the power of minus 3. That means 10 to the power of minus 1. Current. Generally, quantity of current Q equal to CT. C means current. T means time in seconds. Current how much? 10 to the power of minus 1. Time means 30 minutes. 30 into 60. That means 1800 by 10. 0 cancel. 180 seconds. Sorry, 180. So that means these are second option. 180. Next problem number 7. Simply formula Q equal to CT. C means current, T means time in seconds, not minutes. Second current, minutes current to seconds, so generally multiplied with 60. So problem number 7. Problem number 7. Aluminum oxide may be electrolyzed. Al2O3 may be electrolyzed. At 100 degrees at 1000 degrees centigrade to furnish aluminum metal. The cathode reaction is Al3 plus 3 electron gives rise aluminium. To prepare to prepare 5.12 kilograms of aluminum metal of aluminum metal of aluminium metal by this method would require first option 5.49 into 10 to the power 1 coulombs of electricity. 5.49 into 10 to the power 1 coulomb of electricity. Second, 5.49 into 10 to the power 4 coulomb of electricity. 1.83 into 10 to the power 7 coulomb of electricity. 5.49 into 10 to the power 7 coulomb of electricity. They given 4 options. Which correct? Aluminum oxide may be electrolyzed at 1000 degrees centigrade to furnish aluminum metal is deposited at the cathode reaction. To prepare 5.12 kilograms of aluminum metal, this method will be required. Generally, 5.12 kilograms of aluminum metal is obtained by how many coulombs of electricity required? Generally, we know here in this case very easy, small technique. Aluminum equivalent we know 1 Faraday equal to 1 gram equivalent weight, that equal to aluminium. Aluminium 3 plus means 3 Faraday, that means aluminium equivalent weight how much? 9 grams. That means 9 grams of aluminium equal to 1 Faraday. 1 Faraday means 9 grams of aluminum equal to 96,500. They took 5.12 kilograms. 5.12 kilogram is grams, so 5.12 into 10 to the power of 3 grams. That means 5.12 into 10 to the power of 3 grams aluminum equal to how many coulombs? These are coulombs. After that, simply 5.12 into 10 to the power of 3 kilograms convert to grams multiplied with 1000 into 96,500 by 9. Your calculation simply now I am taking 5.12 into 110 into 9.65 into 10 to the power of 9.65 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 by 9. Here 9 means nearly 1. 9.6 by 9 means nearly 1.065 times. 1.06 by 9. Sorry. Nearly 1 point. 9.65 by 9. Nearly 1 point. Nearly 1.0 chance. After that, 5.12 into 1.07 into 10 to the power of 7, that equal to 5.12 into 1.07. 5.47, nearly 5.48. Nearest value 5.48 into 10 to the power of 7 coulombs. 5 nearest value 5.487 like that. 5.487 means nearly 5.49, 10 to the power of 7. 10 to the power of 7. So which option is correct? So fourth option. So option 4. Simple formula. 9 grams of aluminium. 1 gram equivalent weight of 1 gram equivalent weight of any metal equal to 1 Faraday. 1 Faraday means 96,500. 1 gram equivalent weight of aluminum how many grams? 9 grams. 1 gram equivalent weight of aluminum equal to 9 grams. 1 gram equivalent weight of sodium 23 grams like that. Anyway, 9 grams of aluminum 96,500. 5.12 into 1000 grams of aluminum equal to how many coulombs? Calculated 5.49 calculation. Okay students, so these are different types of problems. Already time completed. So these are different types of problems. So next class I will start next concept batteries. Batteries in intermediate syllabus, in intermediate purpose not there, only objective purpose required. Next class I will start batteries, primary battery, secondary battery. Okay my dear students, thank you. Today enough. Thank you for all.